know it is National Hummus Day? Well, now you do. And we have a delicious way to celebrate in today's Daily Dish. Okay, here's a look at what you'll need for Claire's roasted veg and hummus pizza, which sounds so delicious and healthy. Claire, you know, we love you because you always bring recipes that are low on hassle and high on flavor. Where do we start with this one?
Tracy, you are going to love this recipe. It is on the table in 20 minutes. And I think that my favorite part about this recipe is how unusual it is. You know, we feel a little bit stuck in a rut when it comes to dinner right now, like a little tired, a little uninspired. Let's get that hummus and turn it into a pizza. This is so fun. Okay, so this one starts by roasting some vegetables. And I am going to roast up just a little bit of a yellow pepper and some broccoli and some mushrooms. So I'll get that pepper sliced up. And you could almost use any kind of, you know, really good roastable vegetable here. This is kind of do what you like. And even if you had leftover roasted vegetables, this would be a fantastic way to use them. Just going to get my broccoli into some nice little florets. And I got to tell you, when it comes to roasted vegetables, I just don't think there's anything better than roasted broccoli. It's my favorite vegetable to roast. I love it. I'm also going to do a couple of mushrooms. Mushrooms roast up so well. You know, they're mostly water, so roasting them, just nice thick slices. Roasting them gives them a lot more concentrated flavor and really kind of just makes them absolutely delicious.
Oh, I agree with that. You know what? When you're looking to sort of get into that crisper and save any of those veggies that are on the verge, roast them. It's a great idea.
Roast.
Yeah, and it's your pizza, so you make it the flavors that you want to make it. The hummus, I imagine, is going to be the sauce, right?
Yes, my dear, the hummus is the sauce, and pita breads are the base. So once I've got the vegetables roasted, they come out looking lovely. So, okay, there are a lot of traditions in the world that have some kind of delicious topped flatbread as a dinner. So there's pizza, you can think of tostadas, you can think of manakish. There are lots of different things out there. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna put them all together because hummus is delicious, and frankly, it was getting a bit tired of just being a dip. It really wants to do more. It has more potential than just being a dip, Tracy. So I take my hummus. You can either make your own or just buy whatever your favorite store-bought is. Use about 1/4 cup, and I'm actually going to smear it around on this plain untoasted pita bread as my pizza sauce. And I got a great email from a woman just the other day about this very recipe. She said her kids love it. It's just something that's like kind of familiar pizza, but with some kind of different flavors. Music to my ears, Tracy. Music to my ears. All right, a little bit of feta. You know, feta makes everything better, Tracy. I'm sure you knew that. So just a little bit of feta. And so it's not a mozzarella-y pizza. It's not that kind of ooey gooey pizza. Yeah. It's more of a pizza that's taken a really nice trip to Flavortown, which is a good place to be. I think we all want to be in Flavortown.
I want to live there permanently if possible. I love Flavortown.
And you know, yeah.
What I was thinking, Claire, when you said this meal is going to be on the table in 20 minutes, I'm like, how is she doing that dough? Is she really gonna need a dough and then it's on the table in 20 minutes? But of course not. You're smarter than that. We're using pita, and I think that is brilliant, and everyone will be happy because, listen, you can have your own little personal pizza, right?
Well, and this is a great dinner as well. If you live in a family that has any kind of picky eater, whether it's a 5-year-old or a 50-year-old, it's a great deconstructed dinner. And that's something that my students in my virtual classes just love. The idea of everybody gets to make exactly what they want. You don't like broccoli and you don't like peppers, but you like all three? Go for it, my friends. Mm-hmm. Go out there and get those babies into the oven. And then when they come out, they also can have, for my friend Tracy, a little hit of chili flakes.
Oh, yeah.
If you like, a little extra drizzle of olive oil. And like I said, this is on the table in 20 minutes from start to finish. You know, I don't like complicated things, Tracy. I'm all about uncomplicated.
Yeah, we like it that way too, especially now when we're on dinner number 1 million since the beginning of the pandemic. It's like, why do the kids eat so many meals? Why? How do we make
meals
that happen
and
less?
Snacks.
So many.
And that is exactly what I'm hearing from all my readers, all my friends, all my students, frankly from myself when I talk to myself in the mirror, which is often. I want new ideas. I want to bust out of my dinner rut, but at the same time, I don't want it to be any more complicated because I'm exhausted at the end of the day. So hey, hummus, roasted vegetable pizza, come on. It's going to be fun. It's going to be nutritious. You're going to save money. You're going to be happier. And even your picky eaters are going to eat exactly what they want.
Yeah, as soon as they hear it's pizza, everyone's in. Claire, thank you so much. That was fantastic. Yes.
Always a pleasure.
Drizzle that beautiful oil on top. That recipe is, you guessed it, up on our website. That is cityline.tv.